This is an eastern long-necked turtle, Chelodina longicollis, a turtle with a long neck, and he's fallen victim to plastics in our waterways. Without help, without assistance, this turtle would surely die. Now, the difference between turtles and tortoises is that turtles are aquatic and have feet for swimming, and tortoises are terrestrial and they live on the land. They have walking feet. Now, these are called side-necked turtles. They can bring their heads into their bodies and whack out and grab their prey. Eastern long-necked turtles eat snails, fish, worms and yabbies. They're carnivorous. See his nose right up there? It's not on the front of his face. His schnoz is on top of his head, so he can use his nose like a snorkel, sticking his nose out of the water and creeping up on his prey and avoiding being detected by his predators. He's got a piece of skin over his ear. It's called a tympanum. When he's swimming beneath the water, he doesn't get water in his ear canals. Ingenious. Now, the top part of his shell is called his carapace. Great protection. No bills, no rent. He's always on holidays. And underneath, they're his ribs and his sternum stuck together. That's called his plastron. Check out his coloration, blacks and yellows. That's a great defense mechanism from predators. Black and yellow means warning, stay away. And these turtles are well known for exuding a pungent odor out of their backside, their cloaca. Woo-wee! It stinks so much, you'd have to put a peg on your nose, but definitely tells predators to leave them alone. The patterns on his back, they're made up of SCUTE scales. They're kind of like solar panels. It helps them to sit outside in the sun to heat up their body. Often you hear them splashing and jumping into the water to evade being eaten by predators. Now, eastern long-necked turtles can live up to 50 years in the wild, and freshwater turtles are oviparous. They're egg-laying. Remember, our plastic waste has catastrophic effects on our native wildlife. Plastic remains in our environment for over 600 years. Fishing line and plastic twine, these trap platypus, water rats, and eastern long-necked turtles. So don't use them. Remember, if you see plastic litter of any sort, pick it up and discard of it appropriately. Now, you might be thinking, why do we need turtle species? These animals help us out. They eat the dead fish. They're like an environmental filter. Without turtles, there would be algae blooms and the river would become deoxygenated, detrimental to all living species. Not only do they have pressure with our litter and waste, there's no new recruitment of turtles. All the babies get eaten up by foxes and cats. So we need to help them out. So remember, discard of your plastic appropriately. It kills wildlife. Put your litter in the bin and look after our eastern long-necked turtles. They do a great job for us. They keep the river clean.